began to leave. Anna gave her heart to Jesus Christ. And we're going to baptize you, my sister, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Bear in his likeness, raised in his glorious resurrection.
Hey y'all, it's Hannah. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with my mare Bluejeans. We're going to be doing some groundwork with her today. I've been trying to work on getting her back into shape. She's got a big belly on her right now. We need to get some muscle back on her body. So we're trying to get her back into shape. So I figured I would take y'all along with me today. We're going to be doing like some hill work, trotting her up and down, trying to work some muscle. Okay, I just finished grooming Bluejeans. Now I'm gonna switch her into my Andrea Equine halter and lead. These are some of my absolute favorite halters. The one she had on was one of my favorites also, but for training and working, the Andrea Equine rope halters are amazing. Love them so much, and they come in the most gorgeous colors ever. Of course, turquoise is my favorite. I'm not really sure if I'm just going to use the lead that comes with it or my lunge line. I guess we'll kind of play it by ear. I'm just going to start out using this one. If I need my lunge line, I will come and get it.
Alright, so before I start lunging Bluejeans, I go ahead and do some backing exercises with her. And always keep in mind that all because one method works for one of my horses does not mean it will work for yours. All horses have different personalities, and I don't work with all of my horses the same. One thing might work for one of my horses and not for the other. In this video, Bluejeans tries to kind of guess and get ahead of me and do what she thinks I'm going to ask her to do before I do it. Right there, I asked her to come to me, and she started to lunge because she thought that's what I was going to ask her to do. So I put her back into the position that I had her in, and I asked her to back up again. In this video, she just kind of keeps trying to do whatever she thinks I'm going to ask her to do. So I try to do completely opposite of what she thinks, and I try to keep her mind busy and focused. That way she kind of has to use her brain and think instead of just trying to get ahead of me and just guessing what I'm going to ask. So here I'm asking her to back again. Whenever she kind of gets to the end of the line, she's kind of looking around thinking, what should I do? Should I come in? Should I start lunging? What should I do? I want her to stand at the end of the line for, until I tell her to come in. So she started to come in before I asked her to, so I had her back up again, and I have her stand there until I ask her and tell her it's okay to come back into me. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And here I'm asking her to back up again. I believe whenever she gets to the end of the line, she tries to come in again before I ask her to, right there. So I ask her to take a couple steps back, and I ask her to stand there until I ask her to lunge. And right here, when I ask her to stop, I make sure she completely turns her butt away from me, and I ask her to go in the same direction as I was just asking her to go, because I, again, want to keep her mind busy and focused and concentrated, because, you know, she probably thought I was going to ask her to go the other direction. I always try to mix it up and never keep it a routine. I kind of try to ask her to do something different every time. And right now she keeps trying to stop to eat grass because that's all she cares about at the moment. Again, when I stop her, I try to make sure she's facing me and completely turns her butt away. And this time I did ask her to go the opposite direction. She came in right there before I asked her to. And now for our quote-unquote hill work is our drain fill, because in Florida that's the only hill that I have access to anyway. So I kind of do the same thing as I did on the flat ground. I'm just asking her to back up. Right there she came in again before I asked her to, so I back her up again. And she came in again before I asked. And I'm just trying to lunge her up and down to kind of work some muscles. And she does kind of have an attitude in this video because she just wants to eat grass. So she keeps trying to stop in certain spots. And she's also very out of shape, so going up and downhill is a little harder for her right now than it usually would be. And right here, she stops really well. Like, she went out, like, completely straight, but you couldn't see it in the video because it was, like, out of the framing. She did kind of want to stop there and eat grass, but other than that, she did pretty good for being out of shape.
Alright, y'all, that was all for today's video. If you have any of your favorite, like, top line exercises or butt exercises or anything like that, comment them down below. I would love to hear them. I'm super excited to get Bluejeans back in shape. I'm so excited about spring and summer and, like, the longer days and the flowers, and I'm just so excited. I thank y'all so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And turn on that notification bell to get notified when I upload a new video. Instagram, TikTok, all that is down in the description box. But I love y'all, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.